Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me tonight, as always, we got Kathleen and Shad Biffles here, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, and the Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton. What's going on, everybody?
Nothing.
Oh my God, we all got something in to say before Scott.
I know, hurry, get it out quick.
Did we lose him?
Well, since you guys all said it, evidently you suck. So this is what's going on over here in Arizona. Man, it's going balls to the wall. I'm telling you what, the heat's here, 70 degrees. It's awesome. And I can't wait. We still got water here. Man, 2 more months, it's going to be fantabulous.
I need a mute button so bad.
Oh, man.
It ain't even right.
Oh,
Thank you for joining, Scott.
Hey, no problem, man.
Oh, my God, it started already.
That didn't take long.
No.
It's going to be a great
Wait, I'm just saying, if you guys are out here digging in Arizona, you guys are having a great time. There's water everywhere.
Oh.
We can do everything wet. We can do things dry. It's really awesome. Except for, I think tomorrow we're supposed to be expecting rain. And seeing from the NASCAR race today, kind of cloudy, coming from California, we might get it tomorrow. So,
All right, Phoenix and Arizona weather updates brought to you by Scott Swiftwater Toney. Sponsored by Natty Light.
And NASCAR.
hey, this just in. I'm just saying. Man, you guys can't beat it.
Hey,
I'm really excited.
Oh, Kathleen, I'm starting to almost feel sorry for you.
We get to see Scott.
I know. I was excited for you.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Exactly. Now it's like, I just feel bad for you guys. It's like,
That's not funny.
what? What's not funny?
You should always be excited to see me. Come on, man.
Oh,
Good Lord, you guys.
Oh, mercy.
You guys act like I'm a bad guy. I don't like that.
Oh, no. Not us. We never.
No, you know what? It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great season. And I know I haven't dug a lot of gold. I haven't made a lot of videos because, there's not really much.
Wait. Take that statement back.
What?
I haven't dug a lot of gold and I haven't done a lot of videos. It should say,
Yes.
I've dug no gold and I've done no videos. But, now continue. I fixed it for you. Go ahead. Now you can continue.
No, I actually did some videos and I just didn't like it. I do a lot of things. I just don't like it. I don't want to,
Wait, you did some you did some video. What'd you do some video of and when?
Yeah, I did it the other day and the other day, and guess what? Didn't work out. So guess what? You're not going to see it.
What was
It
it?
doesn't work out.
What was it a video of?
Are you guys really out to destroy my career?
Manny.
We're trying to build your career. What was the video of?
Sand.
I was going to say a rock in the desert and some sand, and this is my video.
Well, I don't have much else to go on.
Oh, my God. Here we go again. You don't have much to go on.
See, you know what?
Me,
in the Gold
Smalls.
Show, this is your friends. These are the guys that destroy you. Right now.
We're trying to help your career.
I mean, we try to do a lot of things. They send you a $220 mannequin that can't do anything.
Now, don't say he can't do anything. He's in the chat room right now, and you might hurt his feelings.
I know. He's been typing it up tonight.
I know. He's like, Chatty
Well,
Cathy.
I'm really sorry about the knife in his eye.
It's not right. You shouldn't.
The knife in his eye.
You shouldn't be so mean to Manny. I mean, he's right there. You should.
We're gonna call children's services.
That's right. I'm getting a number.
I know, poor Manny.
That's gonna be great.
There's got to be a Mannequin protection service out there.
Yeah.
We need to look this up and find it. Because he's in the chat room, Scott. You should give him a big howdy to your buddy Manny out there. You know?
Hey, it's Jaron in the chat room.
Jaron is always in the chat room.
Well, I've got to put him on a mission.
A mission?
I actually, I got a box in from Terry Briner.
Uh-huh.
And he sent me because, people were wanting to see pictures or videos. And so I did a mail call video. I just got it uploaded today. Well, I did it today. Mm-hmm. And he sent me the bag of gems and stuff that he won from Scott.
Oh, really?
And so on the video, I showed really cool stuff. And there was actually an arrowhead in there, which was really cool.
Nice.
And after I saw that stuff, I wanted to keep it. But I told him I would do the video and got it open, was showing some of the gems. And then I was kind of pilfering through it. And there come that arrowhead. And I thought, man, that is really cool.
Uh-huh.
You gotta go through that stuff slow. I mean, it's really really go through it slow.
Oh, I wasn't getting in a hurry.
But you did you did a video on it though, right?
Oh yeah, I did a video on it, which we showed on the video. Mm-hmm. And when the wife goes through, because he said the wife could pick out whatever gem she wanted and keep. Uh-huh. Too bad that the arrowhead's not a gem, but
right.
Well, technically it is, because if it's made out of flint, it's a
gemstone.
Now wait, you guys, I want to say this. I want to say this right now. The arrowhead is not real,
but it's still a gem.
It's something that it's just an extra bonus in the bag. It's not real.
But I like
not a real Indian arrowhead.
Right? It looks real.
Yeah, it's flint, but it's not. It's not a real Indian arrowhead.
It is a reproduction.
I can't say that.
It's a reproduction, Scott? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The arrowhead, if you find an arrowhead in your bag, it is a reproduction.
Okay,
it's not
but it's still cool.
An actual flaked arrowhead.
Still cool, though, right?
It looks cool.
Right, still cool. And the big kicker of it is Dennis made a video of it. He didn't procrastinate. Yeah. He made video.
No, I made a video because I was wanting to see what was in it.
See there?
And then when we go through everything, I'm going to take all the gems out, and then I will take a picture and post the picture on the site. But if he could get the link to it, if Jaron get the link and post it in there in the main page, I would appreciate it because he's good at doing stuff like that.
Cool.
You know what's funny, Dayton, is it's the first time I did this. I panned out one of those things, and I'm finding this and that. And in my trash pile, I had another guy going, "No, this. I don't know what you're throwing this away. I don't know what you're throwing this away." I'm like, "That didn't look like anything." He's like, "Oh, it is. It's like a emerald or something like that." I don't know. I didn't know how to see those things.
Right.
So it's going to be cool. So when you get it, you got to really, like I said, you got to really look through it, because things you think are just a rock are not just a rock.
Is there any gold in it?
No, none whatsoever. And I will tell everybody that there is no gold whatsoever in that thing I send you.
It's just gemstones.
It's just gemstones.
Just gemstones.
Yes,
it's cool.
That's right.
That's cool. No, it's just gemstones. I'm just amazed.
Well, like I said, they were donated by Jack Schaefer here at the campground,
cool.
Black Canyon Campground, and there's no gold in it.
Yeah,
it's not. Okay. It's not a it's not a Swiftwater Toney thing. It's a Jack Schaefer thing.
But it's
and
cool.
He wanted to donate. And he's like, yeah,
cool. It's cool. It's a gemstone bag. That is cool. Not wrong with that.
I know. I mean, but dude, you'd like to find gemstones, right?
Yeah, I love gemstones. They're cool.
I mean, when I'm dumping them in the package, I'm looking through it and like, man. I see stuff, I'm like, oh, dude, I would totally dub that out. I'm like, no, you can't do that. Because I actually, really, I make the mailbox, and I dump it right into the mailbox. I don't search through it.
Hey, Scott.
And if anybody knows it, when they open it, it's going to be dusty.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah.
Do the full campground promo. You know, who they're from and everything. Give me the whole spiel.
No, the actual giveaways that we've been getting here lately is from Jack Schaefer at the Black Canyon Campground, and that's actually where I stay because it's right between where it's right in the middle of where I want to be from left to right. So I'm good.
Okay.
But yeah, he gave those up this year, and it was cool. It's a great donation because he was doing it. I know he's had them in there for a couple of years. He used to do what do you call them? Do you still call it panning when you do for gyms?
Yeah.
Or just springing?
Oh, yeah.
I pan for gyms. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay. Well, see, he used to do that out here in front, and then it kind of went down to where nobody did it anymore.
Right.
So, but he's got these buckets in there, and I told him, I said, you know what? Why don't you do this in donation to us? Go Prospectors Radio, and you do your thing, and we get the process, and that's how it is.
Right. So that's why I wanted you to give the full spiel. The Jack.
Yeah. No, he's totally he's donated. Like I said, there's been. Oh my gosh, how many buckets I've gave away?
I don't know.
Now?
I'm not sure.
Several,
yeah, definitely several.
Yeah, several. There's several, and trust me. And you guys out there in Radio Land, remember when I send this to you, this costs me money because I got to ship it.
Yeah,
but that's true. That's on the thing. We're glad to have you on the radio show.
Sure.
So,
gosh,
it makes a big difference.
I tell you what, the gems are really cool, Scott. So tell them that it is really cool.
See? Excuse me. Yeah, Dennis is already going through them. See, Scott?
Well, he's got some other ones that are like fossils, and I'm like,
fossils
you know what?
Are cool, but gemstones are cooler.
I know. That's what I told him. I'm like, we're not really into fossils and stuff, like the gold prospectors and stuff like that. Gems, that's kind of in the same sort of era. So, yeah, pretty much.
Right.
So I like that. I like that.
Right. That's cool. So see, that's pretty cool. We appreciate it. We definitely do, and I'm sure the listeners do as well. So pretty cool. And so Dennis got the video.
I'll tell you what. You never know.
What?
Maybe later. Maybe later. That's right. Dennis is laughing. Maybe later. We could have a giveaway. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Right.
Maybe later.
Well, I'm just glad to see Dennis has got a video out on him so people can see it, too.
Yeah.
Not just hear about it, they can see it.
Jaron put it on.
Jaron put it up.
Well, thank you, Jaron.
You know what's really funny is because Pennyweight Phelps has got one of my boxes, and I haven't seen anything else of him yet. No pictures, nothing.
Was I the first one that Jaron posted for me? Was I the first one to get that on there? Has anyone posted pictures yet or anything of it?
Oh, gosh, I can't remember. Somebody might have back with the first one. I can't remember neither. It's been a little bit,
I'm amazed. How can you guys see pictures faster than I do? Because I'm friends with everybody. I don't see this stuff.
You don't pay attention.
I got crappy internet, dude.
What pictures you talking about?
I told you how to fix that.
So Thomas posted a picture, and he said he thought he was getting anthrax because the writing on it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I seen that. Hey, I'm sorry about the writing. I'm not the picture perfect guy you think I am. I just write it the way it is.
That.
Hey, Thomas, I can tell you this much: when he texts us in our group chat, he spells the same way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Capitals.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah.
That video that Jaron posted, is that the mail call? Got some nice gold? Is that the gems in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. See? So it is up. So people can see.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What?
I want to see some pictures of the gems, man.
Well, man, there's the video.
I know they're in there. And I haven't seen no pictures. You guys are talking about stuff that I probably don't see.
You'll have to look at them later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got crappy internet, dude.
Right. Life of a miner, Scott.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be talking to you on the phone. I'm just saying. I am lucky to be talking to you on the phone.
Yeah.
You guys, you don't believe this. I am in the vortex.
Oh, we know.
That's like when Shad and Kathleen comes up here. You know what? When they got to be on the show, they got to be on the phone because they ain't going to get it no other way.
When he sees you, he's going to slap you right in the back of the head.
He's going to pull you out of your vortex.
We'll probably be on our way there during the show, honestly. Like, we'll be in the car.
We'll be able to probably call in for a bit, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are going to be up like 9:30 at night, right?
Yeah, you guys will be on the road. On the road. So true.
No, it's still sunlight here right now.
Well, nobody asked if it was dark.
Well, it is Sunday, and it's only 5:47 p.m. out there right now, so yeah.
Well, next Sunday, don't we change the clocks?
Is it, Rich?
Yep.
Nice.
You spring forward, huh?
Nice.
Yep. Next Sunday, we turn the clock forward 1 hour.
Oh, except for Arizona. They stay the same.
So Scott will
They
be
don't
screwed
really
up.
screw you guys up.
Scott will be screwed up again for a couple of weeks.
Oh, a couple months.
At least. It'll be like, I thought we'd get on at 5. Thought we'd get on at 7. Be like, nope, time changed again.
We'll give you a...
You know what?
We'll go on Messenger and give you a time update.
Yeah, we'll give you a
For the
time
show.
update. That's a good idea.
You know what? I just wonder in my life, how do I get funny friends like you?
You were blessed. See?
Yeah.
How do you get funny friends like us?
You were blessed. You know? They said you should have a good group of funny friends, and you found us. Boy, you lucky.
Yeah.
Aren't you
Yes, I
so
guess I
glad?
did.
Aren't you so glad that Shad and Kathleen and Rich?
Hey, everybody out there in Radio Land, you see what happens in Vegas when you meet people?
That's right.
This is what happens.
That's what happens.
Well, we definitely know you make bad decisions, and they stay with you, huh, Scott?
Alcohol causes
What are you talking
bad
about?
decisions.
I won $800 and went home. I'm good to go.
No, we came up with the idea to put you on the show. Now look at it.
That dang alcohol.
Oh, you know what? You guys want to know the biggest.
What?
How do I explain this?
What?
Hang on. I'm trying to explain this without saying my terms.
Oh, God.
The biggest, maybe it might have happened, but you were too late. Okay, that's what I want to say. Me and my old lady were playing poker machines. Of course, we like those. And it was like 10:30 at night. And old Tim Grimes comes scooting by. Chicka, yeah. I'm like, yeah, we recognize you. Come on, Lou. What's going on? And he goes, oh, yeah. By the way. And I like that. By the way.
By the way.
Yeah, by the way.
By the way.
Yeah, Sean and Steve Pomeranke were looking for people to go dig for them this next summer. I'm like, really?
Uh-huh.
How come you didn't say anything? He goes, oh, I totally forgot until now. This is like 10:30 at night. We're playing poker machines. I'm like, Tim Grimes.
Why don't I remember this? And I don't drink.
What is this?
Oh, man. Oh, we remember it. We remember
How
it.
come I don't remember?
You're like, oh, they said something. I didn't even, Tim, guys, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, are you serious? And my old lady's looking at me like, he didn't think about it? Really?
I probably didn't think about it.
we had so much fun that night because he said that. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, Tim. Thanks a lot, buddy.
I probably didn't think about it. I mean, come on.
It was like way to go, Tim.
I was busy. I probably didn't think about it. You know, I just don't remember that.
No,
but if you say I did,
what was really funny is Tim sat there and he played $100 right beside us.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Was I drinking?
Yeah, you must have been, dude.
I must have been. I don't drink. What the heck? Somebody roofie me or something? Man.
You don't remember? We were right by the door. We said, "Oh yeah."
I remember running into you.
We're good.
Yeah, I remember running into you. I don't remember the conversation. I don't remember playing $100. Good Lord, I must have been roofied.
You know what? It just so sucked because that's why me and Tim just first met each other, and then he was saying something about the Sean and Steve Pomeranke wanted people to go up, and I think that's when they actually hired. Come on, Tim. You know who I'm talking about. He was in a wheelchair.
They never hired him.
That's George.
Yes,
he was already on the show.
Yeah, that's George.
What are you?
Well, the guy in the wheelchair. You said they wanted to take him up to Alaska.
No.
He was already on the show in Alaska.
Yeah, the guy was at the Gold Show.
Yeah,
well, go ahead and laugh, guys.
We interviewed him on the show up there in Vegas. George, we talked to him on the show. He was already on Bering Sea Gold.
Yeah, he was one of our guests on the show, too.
Yeah, and we never said that. I never said that because he's already on there. Why would I say? See, I'm starting to wonder about this whole conversation.
How about you wonder what gold's prices have been doing?
Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, why don't we go there?
And I was surprised about what's happened. All right, with the whole, what is it called, coronavirus or whatever?
Uh-huh.
Well, evidently, gold isn't liking this, so it fell $56.
Ooh.
It's at 1,586.
Wow.
So it's pretty interesting that it's responded like that along with a lot of currencies out there, and the stocks all falling. You would have thought maybe gold might have went up, but I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Guess you got to Google that one because I'm not giving advice.
Okay.
Silver is down $1.08. That's at $16.68. That's huge.
That's a big hit, yeah.
That's a big hit.
Dang.
Platinum, also not unscathed, fell for $31 at $867.
Oh, that's another one.
So that's another big movement.
Yeah.
Now, palladium, this one decided to just, take a big dive as well. It's down $254.
Holy cow. That's a big
It's at 2,566.
big drops, though, all of them.
So, and granted, this is U.S. market prices as of Friday, so, but, I mean, just crazy. Now, rhodium, that actually stayed flat at 12,950.
Go figure. Such as everything but rhodium. It's like rhodium gets a free pass,
Yeah, but I mean, it's crazy. I mean, if you look at it percentage ways, it's like those are some big movements.
Yeah, they are. That's what I mean. Those are some huge drops. All of them. That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
I'm really surprised silver. Well, I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy.
That is. That's nuts. So we'll have to see what happens with this virus and the prices of this stuff. This could do something. Interesting, Shad. We're going to watch that, man. That's nuts. That's what it is. Holy cow.
Yeah, so obviously somebody will need to update gold and precious metal prices on Wednesday for me.
Okay, we'll do. Yeah,
I'll be paying attention.
Okay, yeah, we'll let you know what they are for sure. Yeah, and let's see what happens by Wednesday.
But I mean, you don't know what's going to happen, so it's like don't freak out. I mean, it's cool.
All right, never.
Cool, man.
Right, not freaking out. No.
Yeah, freak out. Gold,
it's going to rebound.
It's just things are responding to all the crazy worries of the world with the pandemic, and it's like, oh, whatever. It's not like it's the Black Plague, for God's sakes.
That's what you'd think, right?
Yeah, died from the virus, just a regular virus. I mean,
that what, Rich?
I said more people died from just the flu.
Right, from the regular flu. Sure.
1 year.
I mean, it's an upper respiratory virus that attacks the lungs and breathing. So, I mean, most of the people are already sick or elderly or something, so they're already more prone to things.
But this was not a new virus, though, right?
No, it's if you actually remember a couple years back, SARS.
Yeah.
That also originated there. It's the same thing, but it's mutated a little bit.
Oh,
Is it true that it's on a Lysol can?
I never heard that.
I heard that, Rich, too.
I seen something. Of course, what's on Facebook, it must be true.
Anybody got a can of Lysol sitting around?
Somebody showed the Lysol can, and it said on there that
may cause coronavirus.
No, we'll kill
one of the things that it killed was coronavirus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Anybody got a can of Lysol? Anybody?
I don't have a Lysol can.
No.
Anybody listening in the chat
You
room?
do.
Get your can of Lysol and look on the back. See the things it kills. See if it kills coronavirus. It showed it that it did. So.
Yeah, and I don't know if that was true or not, or typo or whatever, but because they said, imagine this: how could it be on the can if it was just started?
Right. Right. It's probably been around quite a while. It's misdirection is what it is.
Yeah.
You know that. So.
Yeah, I'd like to know if it's true or not.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Me too. But I'm just saying I think the coronavirus is just a misdirection to get us looking at something else. You know?
I was starting to think that too. I mean,
you know what I mean?
If you look at the U.S. politics, be honest with yourselves, regardless of your beliefs and the way you view things.
Yeah.
But I think stuff's interesting as far as their response to someone else's viewpoints and comments and how that other person is directing things. I think it's an attempt during a certain really important year that's going to have elections go on. I don't know. Call me crazy.
You know what? I would think that too. I'm just saying.
See, Daniel said it does say that on a Lysol can, Rich, and on the wipes too.
So, it's a known virus.
Right.
Then. So, whoop-de-doo.
Right. So, Clorox wipes say it too.
Here's the thing. Wash your hands, people.
That's
Stop
the whole
being
thing.
a bunch of disgusting human beings. When you go and take a crap, guess what? Wash your hands.
That's the whole thing. Wash your hands. Yeah. That's it.
Before you eat, wash your hands.
Well, they had one of the doctors on the news today was actually saying that Tamiflu, if you take that Tamiflu, it gets rid of it.
What?
Yep.
No kidding.
Yep.
I'll be darned. Okay. Well, it's just a flu virus. It's just another strain of the flu virus, right? Basically.
Yep.
Like Brian said, like SARS and MERS and all that. So, yeah.
You know what? Okay, I got to stop this right now.
Oh, God.
It's just, you're just talking, just shut up.
All right.
You know what? I'm just saying.
Wait a minute.
There is nothing 3,000 years ago that just phenomenally comes up now out of nowhere. It doesn't happen, folks.
It's the flu.
Think about it.
It's a fancy flu.
Nope.
Hey,
I'm calling bull S. There's nothing. There's no 3,000 years ago freaking disease that's going to pop up now out of nowhere unless you got one crazy, dumb idiot trying to dig graves and gets it or something else. I'm just saying, it doesn't happen. We're not buying it.
Before
I'm out.
we have to
I'm out.
listen to
I'm out.
another incoherent thought from Scott, how about some birthdays?
Please.
How about them birthdays?
How about them birthdays? Dennis.
You want to sing, Dennis?
Please sing.
Oh, yeah.
Please sing. Save me. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Take it away, Denny.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And Scotty, happy birthday to you.
Many more.
All right.
Thank
well,
you, Shad.
it is March the 1st.
Oh, it is
Now
already.
We're talking.
Yes, March.
March 1st already. So spring's right around the corner, allegedly. But today we have Bill Stump, Brian G. Driscoll, Calvin Bunker, Ira Smith, Joni Peters, Mike Gallup, a.k.a. Mike Panner, Paul Clear, S.C. Buzz, Sean, Skip Maltby, Tom Puckett, and then tomorrow we have Art Bruning, Daryl 2999, Dennis T, Jerry, Joseph J. Fox, Kenneth Sloan, Double Knot Minor, Mark Deloche, Mark Green, and Matthew Pearson, and probably some more, but that's all I can see.
Nice.
And Razor just had a birthday, too. Happy birthday, everyone.
That's right. Happy birthday.
That's right.
Pretty cool. Who you gonna highlight, Shad? Got one?
Well, who do you think I should do?
Oh, goodness. Tough call on that one.
Yeah, you don't even remember the names, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, just hit your head. Hit your head one time and figure it out.
Yes, Buzz.
Okay.
All right, SC Buzz. Good idea. So, with the name like SC Buzz, where do you think he's from?
Arizona.
Colorado.
No. Oh, my God. SC
Arizona.
South Carolina. South
He
Carolina.
says Arizona.
He's a high banker. That's what he likes to do. That's the type of prospecting he enjoys. He belongs to the GPAA. And guess how he found the site, though?
How's that?
Well, you're supposed to guess. When I say guess, that means you guess.
YouTube.
You don't ask.
YouTube.
No.
Oh, God darn, I was
He
wrong.
found it through Google.
Google.
It actually came up in a Google search for him, and that was back on April 1st, 2010. So he joined on April Fool's Day.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Good old Google.
Googled it.
Yeah.
Dang.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm starting to
Google.
think that's
So are you saying they put
Oh,
3
God.
G's in Google?
yeah.
Oh my God!
I'm starting to think that's where we found Scott at. You know, Google.
You know, I'm worried. I'm really worried about when we show up there that we're going to take out a
You know
lot
what?
of frustration on Manny because of
I know.
Scott.
I know. And just remember
Poor
that phone
Manny's
number.
going to get hurt.
Just remember that phone
You know what?
number.
I'm just done talking to you. I'm done.
You said that at the beginning of the show. You still ain't stopped. Didn't he say that, Dennis? I'm not saying another word. I'm not saying another word. And that's all I've heard is another word. Another word.
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing. I don't, Rich. I don't know nothing. Not saying another word either. He's quiet now, but it won't last. Trust me. Come on.
It never lasts.
No. No.
Tell like it is.
Dang. Mercy.
Oh, yeah,
There
Tim?
Who tricked it?
My head was spinning there for a minute. I needed a minute. Oh, Lordy. All right, now, Rich, you got some Cooley's Corner tonight?
Sure do.
And you got Cooley's Corner. Dennis has got some lost treasures. Where are you going to be doing that tonight, Dennis? I'm going to be doing up in Illinois, I think, Tim. All right, cool. We look forward to that. So what?
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting here talking
That's
away and I
funny.
had it on mute.
That's funny.
I seen your mute button was lit up.
Yeah, I'm just talking away.
So where are you going to be doing your lost treasures at tonight, Dan?
It's in Illinois.
In Illinois, and I think you said Shad's going to have some of them fun laws that exist.
Oh, yeah, I hope
still.
he does. I
Oh,
hope
there's
so.
some doozies for
Oh,
you. I'll tell you that.
Sweet. Oh, cool. Well, let's take a commercial break. We'll come back with some Cooley's Corner, and then some lost treasure, and then some of them fun crazy laws that we all like so much. So we'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com, the best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. Goldprospectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at goldprospectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at goldprospectorspace.com. goldprospectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight we're going to continue talking about Virginia. And then I think I might get into West Virginia a little bit too. Okay. So we'll pick up where we left off back in Monroe Park. Monroe Park is situated in Gold Vein, Virginia, an appropriately named area for anyone hunting for hints of treasure. Property is home to Official Gold Mining Interpretive. It's a center for Commonwealth of Virginia and the only museum in the state dedicated solely to the history of gold and gold mining. Gold Vein is located in proximity to 19 former gold mines. The Gold Mining Camp Museum features a variety of exhibits to showcase the history of gold mining industry and allows you to follow in the footsteps of some of the state's most prominent miners. The exhibits include the assay office, where in its time gold was weighed, tested for purity, and assigned a value. The office also serves as the headquarters for the business aspect of the mine. From there, you can tour the mess hall, where miners gathered for dining and socializing, and you can purchase bags of mining rough with either gold, gems, minerals, fossils, along the basic prospecting equipment. The museum's most unique exhibit is, oh my, here we go, is the Hornet balls. 7-ton balls used to crush the ore from which gold was extracted. These huge resources were found at a mine site about 1 mile from the museum and remain a mystery to this day, making for an exciting photograph.
How do they fly?
They're called Hornet balls. Have you ever wanted to learn to pan? Gold Mining Camp Museum features a popular gold panning demonstration area where free demonstrations.
So you're saying when those balls went around, they were smashing things.
Right.
Yes, they were 7-ton balls.
7 tons.
Yeah.
7 tons.
Yes.
I'm not done yet.
7 tons. 7 tons. Continue, Rich.
No, I just want to know. You're saying 7 tons.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's what the article says. I'm not making this up.
Wow.
7 tons. Heavy.
Okay. No, I'm just saying 7 tons. Wow.
Okay.
What is that?
7
Continue on, Rich.
All right. Where the free demonstrations can be observed at certain times during the week. Monroe Park offers other recreational opportunities in addition to the Gold Mining Camp Museum. There is a playground, sports field, baseball diamond, horseshoe pits, beach volleyball courts, and a quarter-mile trail for walking that loops around much of the location. An important feature to note is the Prospector Pavilion, featuring picnic tables and a large charcoal grill, ideal for reunions, parties, sports tent events, or social gatherings. Treasure hunting and prospecting. Virginia's rich mining history certainly piques the interest of the modern-day prospectors. Gold prospecting with metal detectors is very popular in Virginia. In addition to the gold, you might find Revolutionary War and Civil War relics. While there are no pay-to-play gold sites in Virginia, with a little knowledge and some supplies, you can easily set out on your own and with some luck, strike gold. A good place to start one of the Virginia rivers. You can find gold in the Dan River in both Floyd and Patrick counties. There are many mines in the area and gold eroding from the rock filters out in the river. Check out the Willis River, particularly the tributary of Tongue Quartz Creek. There have been reports of large gold nuggets found in this river. The Rapidan, R-A-P-I-D-A-N. Rapidan, that's what it is. Rapidan River is a great place to prospect, with mining in the area dating back in the 1800s. Now, I remember this when me and Darth was down there. Actually, the guy we had on the site, Matt Hospodar, I think he actually takes his canoe and his dredge and stuff, and he goes down on the Rapidian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's had pretty good luck down there, I believe.
Right.
Then they have the Rappahannock River. Still offers tiny flakes of gold, which can be discovered with experienced panning techniques and patience. Stick to the Carolina Slate Belt area of the James River, which historically has a lot of mining activity. Cumberland County is a great place to start. Placer gold can be found in the Potomac River, with many major mines located in a nearby area. You have Quantico Creek and Nabasco Creek are two tributaries that offer plenty of promise. Try your luck along the north and south forks of the Shenandoah River. Focus on locations close to the old gold mines. If you're simply interested in hunting for treasure, there are a few pay-to-play gem mines in Virginia. These sites are highlighted by the Moorfield Gem Mine, one of the few mines in operation that allow regular collection. Features include the mine dumps, various exhibits, a gift shop, sluice, screening, picnic area. In addition to the Moorfield Gem Mine, there is the Lucky Lake Gem and Mineral Mine, located just west of McKinney, Virginia, which offers flume mining. Two other gem mines to note are Scuffin Acres and Earthen Paradise, enough for you to treasure hunt to your heart's desire.
Okay.
Wild, wonderful West Virginia. Although West Virginia doesn't have the rich mining history of the sister state, there are still traces of gold to be found, if you know where to look. Gold was first discovered in West Virginia in 1886 near Parkersburg. However, the excitement in that discovery was short-lived when the quartz veins that contained the gold were found to be limited in production potential. The amount of gold wasn't enough for the implementation of commercial mining, but incites enough excitement to draw the attention of experienced prospectors. Of course, the challenge. West Virginia doesn't boast the exposed igneous. How do you say that? Igneous. Igneous?
Indignious?
Anyway.
I don't know, Rich. Too tough for me.
Elemental in the big gold producing states. Where can you find the gold in West Virginia? Focus on the greenstone belts in the eastern regions, specifically Jefferson County. If you're dead set on scavenging for placer deposits, try your luck in the South Branch of the Potomac River. Public access points are along the Little Kanawha River in Wirt County or Smoke Hole Canyon. If you're looking to transform your search into the weekend excursion, set up a camp at Horseshoe Campground, which is located on a feeder stream that flows into the Cheat River. Keep your focus on Sisaboo Hollow in Tucker County, where miners discovered promising quartz veins back in 1827. Although this will certainly give you some insight of prospecting for gold in West Virginia, the best approach to take is join a local prospecting club, such as Gold Prospectors Association of America. It's the largest gold prospecting organization in the world. It has chapters based out of New Haven and Craigsville. Clubs can provide you with valuable information on where to get gold and previously found gold in the state. And that's about it.
Okay, cool. Now, you knew it was coming. Hornet balls.
Yeah.
Why do they call them hornet balls? Do they make a
I don't know.
noise or something?
I think we ought to look it up. Shad, you got your fingers handy?
Maybe they buzz.
I do, yes.
Why do they call them hornet balls, Shad?
Yeah.
How does that poor hornet fly with 7-ton balls? Just saying.
It may not be an easy thing to Google.
Yeah, might not.
No, you might get some weird results on that one, right? I wonder why they're called. They must make a noise like a hornet.
Holy cow, they are some big balls. They are 7 feet tall, 20 feet around.
Holy schmoly. Wow.
They would be filled with ore and rolled to help break it up. So they would go in it, and they would just roll around. The noises, they made so much noises rolling around, it sounded like hornets.
Okay,
Thus, the name Hornet Balls.
Hornet balls. Damn.
Dude, you make me sound sane.
It's hornet balls. I'd never heard of them.
I'm going to post a link in the chat room. So everybody, Razor beat me, the same exact one. Thanks, Razor. Okay, that's the link. Both Razor shared and me.
All right, let's see it.
And another reason to be in the chat room, you can figure out what the heck we're talking about.
Oh, geez Louise. And they rolled these things around to crush the ore.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
That does not, I get it without, having machinery, at that stage of the world.
You thought I was kidding when I said 7 ton.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
How did they roll them around? And how many guys died trying to roll them around if it rolled backwards?
Yeah, it's one of those things you see some of those history shows do where they talk about something, then they rebuild it.
Yeah.
They try to do it how they built it to back then, same materials, same tools, if they can.
Wow.
But I'd be really interested to see how the heck this would work.
You and me both. That's crazy. Dang. Thanks for posting that link.
Yeah, you thought I was kidding.
No, I definitely thought.
That's why I started laughing when I started reading.
No, I knew it.
Thought, oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
You can go and see them too. You can see a couple that they found.
Yeah.
You can go look at some hornet balls in Virginia at the museum there on that link.
Next time I'm up that way, I'm going to stop and look at some hornet balls because I got to see these things in person. What the heck? Them things are huge. I just don't know, like you said, how they rolled them around. You know? That's crazy.
On top of it there, they have what, like grates? Is that like a grate or a
Must be where they filled it.
Lid,
that's probably where they filled it up at, right?
I think that's where they put the ore into the balls.
And then they just rolled it around and
they rolled the balls around.
Yeah.
That sounds
so did they use donkeys? Did they like have a big hill and they would like drag them back up with donkeys and let them go and they would just roll down?
Donkeys.
Yes.
Yeah, people said I'd love to see one of those hornet balls in action.
I would. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see them. Show us how it's done. Crush some ore with those hornet balls. Get you
7-ton balls. That's big.
That's it is. That's going to crush
what do they
some
say?
ore.
20 feet around, 7 feet. They're huge. Huge.
They're massive. Massive.
I mean, I think we could stuff like 10 Scots in each one.
Easily. And just have, maybe that's what they did. They put a guy inside and he'd run up the wall of it to make it roll. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, now we're figuring out the process. It says, looks like they would roll in a circle. Yeah, probably the way they're shaped, they might just roll in a circle. I don't know. They're weird. That's different. That's thinking outside the box.
But you got to think, though, in a circle. Or did they, like, have them, like, swing kind of like a pendulum down, like, a hill? Because there's no way for it to have enough force to roll the balls back up the hill.
No. How would you roll them balls up a hill?
Exactly.
No way. 7-ton balls, you're not rolling up a hill. Right? That's not happening. That's crazy. That's ingenuity, though. They were thinking outside the box on that.
I zoomed in on this one picture, and let me see if I can read it.
Okay.
It says, these hollow spears were called hornet balls. Chances are they crushed chunks of ore into pebble. Okay. But the exact way Fanquire County's gold miners used them remains a bit of a mystery. The most likely use of the hornet balls was crushing ore. You may have placed chunks of ore into them. Forces or an attached steam engine might have spun the balls. As the ore tumbled in the balls, the big chunks smashed into each other. The chunks became mere pebbles. You would then empty the hornet balls, moving the crushed ore to the stamp mill for further pulverizing if necessary. But this was not the only way to break up ore. At some mines, you would have rolled large iron balls over the ore in a trowel. At others, you would have used ball mills made of iron. Ball mills had iron balls inside that aided the crushing process.
Mm-hmm.
So what year were these balls created, or when was the first time a hornet ball was ever used?
Right.
I don't see a date on this placard. I'm looking at a picture of hornet balls, and evidently there's a placard right where the hornet balls are.
Okay.
So it had to have been at the invention of where they were utilizing steam engines of some sort, then, if that is true.
Sure.
Huh.
Dang.
But it says 19th and early 20th century gold mining. So
okay. They had to figure out a way to break that ore up. I guess that was a good way. Dang. I don't know. Crazy, though. I don't know. They're huge. That's all I know. They're huge.
Yeah.
And they kind
I
of...
figured that would be an interesting thing.
They look like a hornet's nest, almost. The way they're shaped. You know? And the color. So, it's just different. Hornet balls. Hornet balls. That's
Never think you'd be talking about hornets balls.
Yeah, hornet balls. See? Interesting.
Oh, God.
Things we learn here.
Amazing things you hear on Cooley's Corner.
Right. Now we're
Things
learning.
that make you go,
So that could be like a nature segment tonight. It was about hornet balls. Could be. Oh, well, Rich, thank you, brother. We appreciate it. That was good.
Not a problem, though. He's interesting.
That was definitely interesting, to say the least. Now, without further ado.
Be sure to tune in next.
What the heck is that?
Oh, we ain't over yet.
Hey, you got me a new intro.
Now, let's try it again, Dennis. Now, it's time for Lost Treasures. Tonight, Dennis goes to Illinois looking for lost treasures. Will he find any? What will be discovered? Let's find out more with Dennis Dayton. Take it away, Dennis.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? We are back with our lost treasures. It's been out for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight, we are going to the state of Illinois.
Illinois.
And just a little bit of general information before I get started. It says, although no historical information is available on gold occurrences in Illinois, prospectors have been finding color in numerous streams in the state. The source of the gold is glacial moraine deposits left by the Illinois stage and Wisconsin stage. Also, just a reminder, if you guys go, make sure you obtain the property's owner's permission prior to prospecting on private land. It's just a good thing to have.
Oh,
but, oh boy.
Uh-oh.
And we have the, yes, grandson come in, so the dog's happy. Take it away for a second, Timmy.
Oh, geez. Okay, so anyhow, let's see. We was talking about hornet balls, and Dennis is searching for lost treasures in Illinois tonight. And you know what? I'm really shocked Scott has kept his word. Yeah, he might have just passed out. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure he passed.
Oh, no, here we go. Just had to quiet the dog up. Anyway, thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.
We're gonna head to Joe Davies County, and there, the lost treasure. It says Indians worked the early mines around Galena. French and Americans and several unnamed mining camps were located in the area of Galena. Remains of countless mines and foundations can be found, making the entire area a virtual relic hunter's paradise. But it doesn't say specific what the lost treasure is. In Lake County, the steamer Seabird caught fire on April 9th, 1886. Hint, calculator, Shad. And it sank 7.5 miles east of Waukegan with a cargo of 66 barrels of whiskey and an undisclosed amount of gold, never mind, Shad, in her safe. The owners refused to reveal the nature of other cargo aboard, but it was reported in newspapers that it carried a valuable cargo of money and jewels. So
money and jewels.
So no dollar amount.
No, but we're getting ready to get to this next one here, Shad.
Well, I'm confused though, because how do we know it was really a treasure then? That's like people, police capturing, arresting somebody and saying they found what is the word, a surplus or what's the word, a cash or
undisclosed amount.
Undisclosed amount, yeah.
But anyway, Shad, here we go, and this is fairly recent. In Kane County, in 1981, between $35,000 to $50,000 worth of jewelry was accidentally thrown into the garbage in St. Charles, and the trash deposited in the local landfill dump. The jewelry included a $5,000 pearl necklace, a $5,000 pearl and gold charm bracelet, a $3,000 gold and diamond watch, a $3,000 platinum diamond watch, and a variety of other gold, silver, and diamond bracelets, earrings, rings, and necklaces.
Wow.
The jewelry contained in a paper bag is still there, somewhere in the landfill.
It's buried now.
That
Kane County.
That one will never be found.
So you said in 1831 or
1981.
Oh, yeah. I was on mute and rambling, and well, sorry. Wow, that's 45,000 based off of the $16,000 amounts you gave. That's still 45 grand today.
Phew.
Plus,
Yeah, not bad.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
But
you just got to dig through about 80 feet of trash.
Yeah, trash.
Yeah, metal detector won't work very good there.
Nope. No, right. That one I'd say is lost forever. Never to be found. Wow.
In LaSalle County, a cave about 2 miles east of Ottawa and just to the north of the Rock Island railroad tracks was used by gamblers as a den to conduct their games and hold their drunken parties. The cave lured a number of professional gamblers from nearby states. Some area residents believe that besides lost coins, several money catches were buried in the immediate area and never removed or recovered.
Okay. Interesting.
In McHenry County, one of the most wanted gangsters in the 1902 to the 1930s was Harvey J. Bailey, alias J.J. Brennan, Big Tim, John Brown, John Brennan, and others.
Mm-hmm.
In 1931, Bailey and his gang robbed a Lincoln, Nebraska bank over $1 million. Before being captured, he was known to work alone and oftentimes robbed several banks by himself. Shad, 1930s, $1 million. In 1933, he was sent to prison for life and steadfastly refused to reveal where the stash of loot, which was considerable, was hidden. It is reasonable to assume that he established more than one catch. One of his hoards is buried just below the Wisconsin state line on a farm near Richmond.
Well, if they know where it's buried, why is it lost?
It wasn't found yet, I guess.
It's buried, but it's lost.
Yeah, it's buried somewhere in Wisconsin on a farm near Richmond.
Did you say 1930 or 33?
1930.
30.
So you're looking at $15.4 million.
Ooh. Dang. Nice.
Yep.
Now, too bad it wasn't during 1933 at the height of the Great Depression, because then it'd be worth $19.8 million. Just saying.
Wow.
Well, it does say 1930s.
Wow.
So it could very well have been 33.
Dang. Still, that's a sweet score. Never been found.
In Moultrie County, an Army paymaster, receiving word that he was going to be robbed, buried $286,000 in gold coins at the old Army way station near Arthur in the early 1800s. 286, Shad. 1800s.
1800s.
The paymaster
That was
was killed during the robbery attempt that night. The catch of coins remained buried somewhere in the vicinity of the old location.
Dang. Do you know where that one's at, Dennis? You know that county?
No, in Moultrie County.
See, that's a tough one, because depending on how early in the 1800s, is that 1830s, 1840s, 1810?
Does it really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're talking about anywhere from, $5.5 million up to $8 million.
Wow. Oh, that's a big difference.
We'll go with $8 million.
He had that thing called the Civil War going on.
Well, that was in the 1860s.
Right. So it could be anywhere in the 1800s.
So, yeah, I'm a little confused on that one, but it's a lot of money.
Holy cow. That's crazy.
In Ogle County, in 1832, during the Black Hawk War, William Dirkley was a dispatch rider carrying messages on a payroll from Dixon's Ferry to Galena. Dirkley was ambushed at Buffalo Grove by Indians and killed. None of that money he was transporting has ever been recovered. But it doesn't say how much.
And what kind of money, though? If it's paper money, it's gone forever, though.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know what they paid back then. Did they pay back with paper money back then?
They had both.
Yeah, they had. They did in 1830s. You know, they had notes and stuff, but again, it could be out in Illinois, in the frontier, technically, the Midwest. Could be silver, could be gold.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Me too.
Another one that makes you go,
In Peoria County, outlaws are believed to have buried several caches of loot near Belleville. The area west of the Illinois River was the rendezvous for bandits and horse thieves. Some of their hideouts have been found, but no money was discovered. And there's no amount or anything.
Bummer. Like when they have an...
Yeah, that's the thing about hidden treasure. Sometimes they...
Right.
Sometimes it's
have
just
it documented.
story.
Sometimes they don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true.
Basically, you're right. In Schuyler County, the small stream called Sugar Creek, we have one of those here, 3 to 4 miles east of Bennington, was the area in which was once located on Indian campground until the white settlers drove them away in the 1800s. The Indians buried several wooden kegs of gold silver feet deep along the creek, making the area in hopes of return at a later date to recover their treasure. And another one in the same county, an aged Indian appeared in the region and asked a local farmer to help him locate the treasure in 1907. According to some crude drawing in his possession, a certain distance north of the bridge of east of Sugar Creek was a large oak tree that had been marked. The oak tree was found, but no trace of the gold.
Okay. All right. I'm with you.
In Scott County, a wealthy Jacksonville farmer sealed a fortune in flat sardine cans and submerged them in grease in the gearbox of his windmill. Years later, after his death, the 2 windmills on his farm were dismantled and sold at auction. One of the boxes contained sardine cans holding $10,000 in cash.
Oh,
that's a lot.
Somebody got them.
Sardine can.
It is believed that the other catches may remain hidden around his own farm property.
Yeah. Hid it in sardine cans. Smart.
In Stevenson County, in the early 1800s, after a raid, 3 Indians buried a cache of gold coins near Cedarville, and that treasure has never been recovered.
Lots.
And we've got 2 in Whiteside County.
2, okay.
Believed buried or hidden in or near Fulton is the cache of counterfeiters' loot, both real and phony.
Okay.
That would still be good to find some phony loot, even back then.
Right. Still probably worth something.
Then Benjamin Boyd and Dr. Briggs were successful counterfeiters in the 1870s, passing bogus cash all over the state of Illinois. The Abbott Farm near Unionville was used as headquarters until 1875, when U.S. government agents caught up with them and sent the pair to prison. Several bogus bundles of bills and the engraved plates were found in the basement of the old Abbott farmhouse. Local stories say that several caches of legitimate currency and gold coins remain hidden somewhere in the old farmhouse.
Oh. In the old farmhouse?
So if you're near Whiteside County, you got to try to figure out where that's at. And go see if you can metal detect it or something.
Ah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be. And the last one I have for tonight is in Winnebago County. The Roger Tory gangs buried an estimated $60,000 in the area of Rockford during the 1920s Prohibition. The gang was caught and sentenced to long prison terms, and the catch went unrecovered. Several 1930s gangsters spent a lot of time looking for this catch without success. And that is the lost treasures of Illinois.
Very cool. Thank you.
And next up is going to be funny rules and whatever that Shad's got. Let Shad explain it.
Crazy
laws.
Crazy laws.
I know everyone likes hearing about lost treasures, but you know what really gets me is the crazy, ridiculous laws in those states.
That's right.
So here we go for the great state, so they say, of Illinois. Here we go.
Okay.
Those under 21 can drink legally, but they must be enrolled in a culinary program to do so.
Okay.
I see so many loopholes with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, in Des Plaines, Illinois, wheelbarrows with for sale signs may not be chained to trees. So I guess you're at risk of your wheelbarrow being stolen.
But okay.
Usually you would think it would have to be chained to a tree.
Right. That's where I'm thinking. I'm confused.
It's kind of backwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
But all right, in Decatur, it's against the law to drive a car without a steering wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Which leads me, how are they defining driving a car then if you don't have a steering wheel? That's crazy.
Good set of vice grips.
In Joliet, you must contact the police before entering the city in an automobile. Guess they forgot to take that one off the books.
Oh,
you got to think probably back before when automobiles were first coming and stuff. So you had people and horses. You know, they probably are like, make way, an automobile is coming. And everyone was like, ooh.
Oh, yeah, line up along the street and watch the automobile go by.
Well, believe it or not, there is a town called Normal in Illinois. And did you know it's against the law to urinate on a street sign there?
Normal?
Wow, you gotta be tall to do something like that.
I would say that or have one heck of a stream. Oh, but don't worry. Hey, in Champaign, Illinois, you're not allowed to pee in your neighbor's mouth. So, sorry.
What?
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there.
Is that really a law?
That's a law, so don't do it.
Yeah, I don't think Shad could have made that one up.
So that probably happened to an individual, and the guy came to the police like, dude, my neighbor just peed in my mouth. And they were probably like, there's no law about this. You can't do anything. Just tell him to stop, okay?
And they're like, well, there should be a law on that. And so they made a law on it. Okay.
Yeah. Guy was drunk, passed out, snoring. Someone come along and
maybe that's how it all happened. Okay.
And it was probably a politician because they like to drink a lot, and they made it a law.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I think that's pretty much it should be illegal.
Well, it should be.
Well, thank you, Scott, for waking up tonight.
And you know what? I didn't want to talk too much because you guys were saying I was talking about, but this I got to get on it. I mean, really, if there's a guy passed out and somebody pees in his mouth, I mean, are you in the bushes?
Well,
or are you out on the sidewalk? Now, that could be an oxymoron.
Said when you're sleeping.
Yeah, somebody thought it would be funny.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Are you on a sidewalk? Are you passed out somewhere you shouldn't have been? Or are you in the bushes where nobody would ever see you and somebody just found you? See, that would be different.
So it's illegal for your neighbor to, but what if they're not your neighbors?
Right. It says neighbor. It says neighbor.
Neighbors?
Yeah.
Good point.
Right, it does say neighbor.
Legal?
Wife or husband do it to you? I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyway,
Okay,
let's
now
move on.
wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Take time out. No, you got to think about it. When that rule was made, was your neighbors a mile and a half away?
It doesn't. Does that matter?
Well, still, that's only
Well, if your neighbors are an acre away now, yeah, it really matters. Because you know what? I've seen a lot of people pass out that they shouldn't have passed out, places they shouldn't have passed out. And I'm just saying, an acre of land really wasn't that big.
Okay.
Here's another.
I'm just saying.
All right.
You got to pay attention now, Scott, because if
All right, you guys. You know what?
Listen.
I've shut up for all this time. Now I'm talking.
Okay,
Here
pay
we go.
attention now. Hold on.
All right, in Bloomington, Illinois, do not ever order a bottle of water and attempt to walk out of the place with it.
Okay, wait.
What?
Even though it's a water, you are not allowed to leave the bar with it. You could be, I guess, arrested for public intoxication or something.
With a bottle of water.
A bottle of water?
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
So, in Galesburg, Illinois, no person may keep a smelly dog.
Why?
All right. Now we're going to head back to the town of Normal because, hey, peeing on street signs is illegal.
It's normal.
But
Shad,
it's also
Shad,
illegal. Oh.
Wait a minute. I want to talk about that one thing in Arizona. You talked about the bottle of water thing.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that kind of weird?
Yes, Scott, that's why it's a weird law. We're talking about it.
No, I mean, because you know what? Over here, you can't deny anybody water.
But can they walk out with it?
But you can't walk out. But that's only in the town, Bloomington,
It's in this
Illinois.
town,
A specific town. Okay, Scott. It's not the
I know.
nation.
I'm
just saying.
Thinking about it.
It's-
dude.
Okay, don't think too hard. But let's go back to Normal, Illinois.
All right, I'm out.
It's illegal to make soap unless you have a soap making license.
That's kind of like a liquor license, right?
I guess, yeah.
Where does one procure a soap making license?
I don't know.
I
Sorry
wonder.
for those details.
Hey,
that's
anything that can wash you up, you know what I'm saying?
It's probably before the FDA.
Right. Life of,
I mean, it's like the Mr. Clean thing.
life of a minor, Scott. That's it.
Life of a minor. Hey, but I'm surprised people here in Mount Pulaski aren't going nuts. Because it's okay for a boy to throw a snowball, but it's against the law for a girl to.
Oh, no, that's not right.
So
That's not
a little
right.
bit sexist.
That's discrimination. Yeah, it's all those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Wow.
saying.
And that's still on the books?
Yeah.
Man.
Now, in Lincoln,
You know what? That just sounds like a sore loser. I'm telling you. Whoever wrote that up was a guy that got pelted by snowballs by girls while he was young. He became mayor and made that law.
Maybe.
That is funkus.
Maybe.
all right. Now, in Lincoln, you can be ticketed if you park more than 12 inches from the curb.
Wow.
All right. That one kind of makes sense.
No, that is weird. Think about it. What if you were 13 inches? You got a cop going down with the ruler and be like, oh, here's another one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Scott, I don't want you ever to go to the town of Joliet, Illinois.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
You know what?
If you
I've been there. I
mispronounce a
don't
word-
really like it.
He's been there.
Mispronouncing is a misdemeanor in Joliet.
It's not. It ain't actually. It's Joliet.
Well, you may be all right.
All right.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Just
It's got
as long-
a prison there.
Just as long as you don't text nothing, you'll be all right in Juliet or Joliet or wherever it is. Right?
All right. Now, if you live within a mile of the downtown square in Bloomington, Illinois, it is against the law to feed the birds.
What?
All right.
Because they don't want them.
You know what? Shad, I can buy that. They don't want them pooping all
Right,
over.
I can
You know
buy
what? They
that
just
one.
hang around
Yeah.
waiting for people to feed them.
That one's
I get it.
still, I guess, a good law.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this is for all you tricksters out there. Bicyclists, bicycle people. In Galesburg, you're not allowed to practice fancy riding on any city street. So don't be popping wheelies, jumping over other bikes or obstacles against the wall.
Riding without any hands. Yeah. Take your hands off.
No fancy bicycle riding. Period.
I want to say one thing.
One.
And I'm saying bullcrap.
Why?
All right. Well, this is in the ride your
butts off. Do what you want. Hey, it's free to. You know what? Nobody does that stuff over 25 anyway. If you do, it's cool. You still got to.
We're talking. We're not saying motorcyclists, bicycle.
I'm not saying motorcyclists. I'm taking, skateboarders, rollerbladers, everything. Do your thing, man. You guys are making money these days. Do it.
Well, what's that have to do with 25 mile an hour?
I don't know, Scott's. But hey, in the same town of Galesburg, there's a $1,000 fine for beating rats with baseball bats.
Wow.
Dang, they must love their rats.
So, are you allowed to use sticks or other objects?
Maybe.
Or only baseball bats do you get fined?
Maybe.
I want to know.
Just don't break out the Louisville Slugger.
Now, another one in this town. This one must be a really special place to live. It's illegal to burn bird feathers there, too.
What?
No burning of the bird feathers.
No burning of the bird feathers. Is that Illinois. The same place that don't want you feeding the birds?
Yeah. No, it's actually different. In Kenilworth, a rooster must step back 300 feet from any residence if he wishes to crow.
Oh my gosh.
So, wow, you better train that rooster.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Rooster, you need to shut up. You're under 300 feet.
Yeah, that's right. Back it up, buddy.
Now, also in Kirkland, Illinois, bees are not allowed to fly over the village or through any of the streets.
Bees are not allowed to shed. Is that what you said?
Nope, bees are not.
I wonder how if they go up high, you got to hit them with a fly swatter.
I don't know. But in Moline, Illinois, ice skating during the months of June and August is prohibited.
I would hope so.
Oh my God!
Oh my! Who writes these laws?
Jeez. In Horner, it's against the law to use a slingshot unless you are a law enforcement officer.
Named Barney Fife.
Now, here we go. In Chicago, it's forbidden to fish while sitting on a giraffe's neck.
Oh, it ain't right.
Oh, Lord. Something is wrong with this place.
Now, this one, okay, I understand where they're getting at with this one. I don't think it's too crazy. But in Illinois, it's illegal to hang obstructions from the rear view mirror, which includes fuzzy dice, air fresheners, and GPS units, etc.
What?
No hanging the dice or balls on your rear view mirror.
Really?
Right.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. That one must be a newer law.
Now,
well, no, I'm actually with Shad. It's not a newer law. It's actually an old law because it does do obstruction. Like if somebody's turning out, you can't see it because the dice are in your way.
Oh, yeah, some things, right? Agreed. Yeah.
It's an older law. I think Shad's. I want to say 8 or 9 years old. I want to go there.
Thank you.
But I know you got the info.
Well, I'm not going into that detail. Sorry.
Okay.
Moving on.
Hey, roll that beautiful
limits of Chicago.
I didn't hear that one, Shad. I'm sorry.
Kites are not allowed to be flown within the city limits of Chicago.
Huh.
Aren't they the Windy City? Though?
Yes, they are.
You think that would be the premium place to fly a kite?
Should be there on their license plate. Kites flying in the city.
All right. Now remember. Remember this one. If you're in the town of Evanston, it is unlawful to change clothes in a car with the curtains drawn, except in case of fire.
Wait, how many people have curtains in their car? First off.
But I'm confused on the fire part. If your car's on fire, it's okay
To have your curtains drawn.
Yeah.
While you're changing clothes, if it's on fire.
You know what's really funny? Tim says, how many people's got curtains on their car? How many people's changing their clothes in their car?
Yeah, just saying.
So, Tim, that's a normality?
It's happened.
I really think we need to send Scott to the town of Normal and do all the stuff that's illegal right in front of a cop and film it. Because it's also illegal to make a face at dogs.
What?
So no making funny faces at dogs.
I like that one. Oh, that's a good law.
I gotta say that one is funny.
That's a good one. The dog gonna tell on you. You're gonna get a ticket. Interesting.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is crazy. I mean, to think some of these laws, what has happened. But real quick, I did find some other ones in Chicago.
Shad, my buddy just left the RV. He's laughing so hard. He's like, "Okay, I'm out." he had to go on that one. He's like, "Okay, nope, I'm done."
Let's hear the next one.
All right, all of this is going to take place in Chicago.
Okay.
All right. Faro, which is a card game popular out west, is forbidden.
Okay. They must.
Now, this next one's kind of funny. No cannon firing is allowed without permission.
All right, I'll remember that next time I'm in Chicago.
So make sure you ask permission if you want to shoot your cannon.
Leave the cannon.
hey, now wait a minute. They do have an ordinance about that, and there are real people that shoot cannons off on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Well, this site's kind of cool. This actually happened back in 1833 when the town was established. It outlawed the discharge of firearms. 4 years later, it added this prohibition against cannon firing. So there you go.
Oh, so that's been a long time.
Yeah, this site is actually neat. I'm going to keep it because I'm curious if it does some other ones, because it actually will give the background why. Like Faro.
Right.
It was known as the national card game when it was outlawed in 1835.
Mm-hmm.
Heard of it.
I'll be darned.
It's because gambling in Chicago was widely seen as immoral during this era.
Sure. Okay.
Now, also in Chicago, it's still technically illegal to sell lewd or immoral books. So,
Really?
No porn stores there, I guess.
Probably not. No adult bookstores.
Yeah. That's been on the books since the 1870s. So, can you imagine what's going around
Still
then?
on the books?
Yeah, still on the books.
Wow. Okay.
Now, this one's kind of funny. No shows in windows, so you can't have a clown juggling in front of a toy store.
Okay.
So, and here's the background, really, I guess. It was because of an event like this, a crowd of 3,000 to 4,000 people were in the streets around what's now 53rd and State Street to watch John Spicer and Mary Culpin getting married in a furniture store window in 1887.
Oh, okay.
I guess people were just like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Sure. We got to stop and watch this.
We got to stop and watch it. It caused everything, trouble. Now, since this law dates back to 1910, don't throw stink balls.
Stink balls?
What?
What's a stink
Evidently, in 1910, there was so many complaints of stink balls flying in Chicago, which was spewing out horrible odors inside automobiles, restaurants, and theaters.
What's a stink
They
ball?
were supposedly, the people doing this were members of the chauffeurs union targeting drivers who hadn't paid union dues. It was about a 2-inch glass bulb, and another example was a bottle filled with hydrogen sulfide.
Okay.
So think of the most obnoxious odor you've ever smelt and then some, and you'll have a faint idea of what a real stink ball smells like.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Until then, they weren't able to arrest anybody for it.
Until then, yeah. I got you.
Now, this one kind of confused me a little bit. no streetcars without cinder blocks.
What? They got to carry cinder blocks on them? Is that what that means?
I guess, yeah. I don't. It was required. This provision required a pile of cinders for people to step in and out of streetcars to improve safety. So back then in the early 20th century, it was really dangerous trying to get on and off these streetcars. So that's why they said, you know what, you need to have some cinder blocks to help people.
Oh, wow, okay. Dang.
Now, don't write on the city flag.
Okay. How would you write on a city flag?
I don't know.
I'm sure
this was back in. There's no explanation about this either. This was back in 1917 when the board approved the Chicago's flag's design.
Oh, okay, I get it. Like if you have a Chicago flag, you can't write on it.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
This one would have a real trouble nowadays. No misleading movie titles are allowed. So it needs to either explain what the movie really is about,
right,
or else that'd be wrong. Now, this date back to 1919 during the silent movie era, when city censors were trying to shield local audience from films that officials deemed immoral. Wow, they were really on that
they were tough.
about the more. No wonder the Chicago Mafia had got so powerful. A lot of people were like, "This is stupid.
Yep.
This is what we want." All right, now you're not allowed to dye bunnies and chickens either in Chicago. This dates back to 1944.
Oh wow! And that still goes on. I know you can buy them at Easter time, right?
Yep, it was because there was the Western druggist offered advice on how to dye white rabbits so that merchants could put them in store windows as a way to advertise Easter egg dyes.
Right. Okay.
So they said it was mean.
Wow. Okay.
But that's it. That's some of your really crazy, weird laws of Illinois, Chicago, and beyond.
Now, my question, remember the giraffe one? Wasn't there a giraffe one a while back, too, about tying your giraffe to a street pole?
Yeah, this one in Chicago, which I'm thinking is funny, is like, okay, the only giraffes I would think would be around were in the zoo.
Circus, yeah.
So did somebody go into the zoo, climb up on a giraffe's neck, and was fishing?
Fishing, right.
Because all these laws, somebody did this stuff.
Obviously. But
that's what you always have to remember. People did this stuff for it to become a law.
Yes.
So there was somebody peeing on a street sign.
Yeah, obviously. Maybe on the back of a giraffe. I don't know. I'm just curious because we had the giraffe thing tied to a telephone pole. We have a giraffe. You can't fish off his neck. Giraffes must have been in abundance back then.
They must have been.
They must have been running everywhere.
Yeah, they have a giraffe.
I know, right? Everybody must have had a giraffe because we're seeing this more and more now. Giraffes. That's the only one, though. We're not seeing like hippopotamus or rhinos. It's always a giraffe involved somehow. That's the weird thing. I wonder how many more laws out there pertaining to giraffes are on the books. We will see. That is it's just something to think about there. Just saying. Got me thinking. I need a giraffe. Scott needs a giraffe to put Manny on. Scott got quiet again. I think he passed out. What do you think, Dan? Think he did?
Yeah.
So, well, wait a minute there. We just started.
Hey, you guys. Hey, I gotta go. Good night, Go Dares. Love you all.
Night,
I'll
brother.
see you next week.
All right,
Wednesday. Bye.
Later, brother.
Later.
Bye. Somebody must have offered him a natty light. I gotta go. Jeez, that's real professional, Scott. See ya. Nice. Well, Shad, thank you. That's very interesting.
Hey, since Scott's not on here anymore, what can we put on his Facebook
Yeah,
page?
we haven't done that in a while. What can we do on Scott's Facebook?
With Swiftwater?
I don't know. Drunkards?
Messing with the Swiftwater. That's right, Kathleen. It's back. Messing with Swiftwater. What can we do tonight?
Oh, boy.
God, he's gave us so many openings.
I can't even pin it down.
I know, not. I can't either. With you, Kathleen. So about anything would probably work, you know? Oh, jeez. Well, why we think, don't forget, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's Tuesday Night Hangouts with Ed, Jess, and Dano. Their guest this week is going to be somebody, Rich even mentioned him early. Matt Hospodar is going to be their guest this week on Tuesday Night Hangouts with Ed, Jess, and Dano. So be sure to go over and check that out. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on their YouTube channel. And enjoy the show. Now, what are we
Yeah, he's basically, what, a geologist from Virginia.
Geologist, dredger, YouTuber.
Yep.
You know, all that good stuff. So, yeah, check that out. Wait a minute. Scott says, holy, there state cops and sheriffs around. Wow. Manhunt. Gotta go. Manny called him on Scott.
Did you say Manny Hunt?
Yeah, no, a manhunt, but Manny called the law on Scott maybe for Manny abuse. And they're looking for Scott. Manhunt. That'll be on
I
Cops.
guess we better bring our own pillows and bedding, Kathleen.
Yeah. Be sure to.
I know.
Hey, watch that show Live PD. You'll see Scott running around in a clean white T-shirt, being chased by a cop with a stun gun,
and trying to carry Manny.
Bad boys, bad.
So when are you guys heading out there, Shad?
Wow. We head out Wednesday. We'll get there in the evening, Arizona time.
Okay, cool. We'll have a fun, safe trip, and hang in there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be pretty interesting.
Uh-huh.
You know, we could actually do something having to do with cops and arresting Swiftwater on his Facebook page now.
Like cops?
Yeah, like a scene from Cops. That could work. How do we...
You're under arrest. You don't have a guy...
We ain't done that in a long time, Swiftwater thing. Let me go here, see what I can find. Dang, it's been a while since we messed with Swiftwater.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Yeah, have to see what we can find.
I think Kathleen's already found one. Sounds like it.
No, I think Donald Knox did.
Oh, did he already? That was fast.
Life of a minor.
Wait, did Thomas say he's heading out there in the morning to Arizona?
Is he?
I don't know. I'm trying to scroll backwards. Or maybe he was just saying he's heading out there in the morning. Yeah, I think he's heading out there in the morning. So maybe he's going to be at the Gold Show.
Uh-oh.
And you guys will see. Oh, lucky ducky. Yeah, he's going there.
Man, I got a good one.
Did you find one, Rich?
Oh, yeah.
So which way are we going? The cop one?
Yeah, let's do the cop one.
Okay. I'm trying to... Shad found one.
No, Kathleen did. It's awesome.
Dang it.
I'm so proud to be married to her. That's hilarious.
Hopefully I didn't get the same one.
Oh, we probably did.
Because I posted it already. Better look.
Dang it.
Yep, you guys picked the same exact one. That's awesome.
Dang it. I gotta see. I can't find one. I don't want to post
Great minds think alike, Kathleen.
I know.
That's it. Ah. Dang it. Oh, mercy. Let me see.
Yeah,
I got one of a guy in a white shirt running from the cops.
I see.
We must have posted that at the same time.
I see the one Donald Knox posted.
I love the hashtag life of a minor.
Life of a minor. That's it, man. Life of a minor. Dang it. I can't
Trying to figure out how to delete mine so I can put another one in.
I just put another one in.
What are you typing in? What are you using for?
I put cops in.
I put cops.
Oh, okay. See, I was putting too
There
much.
you go. I got rid of mine.
Were you going police?
I put cops, white T-shirt. Trying to narrow it down to like an episode of Cops for Scott, you know? And I can't see which one Kathleen posted or Rich.
Oh, it's great.
Dang it.
Yeah, I had canceled mine. I'm looking for another one.
Dang it. I want to see it. Yeah, so everybody out there, remember, Scott Toney. That's what it is. Not Swiftwater. Scott Toney. To add your little cool pictures.
Oh, man.
Fun, right? All right.
We get to see him in person on Wednesday.
I know.
afraid.
I'm worried about you. Yeah.
You know, if he wasn't such a short man, I'd be worried.
Ain't gonna.
I got a special officer doofy.
It's gonna be quite the trip, Shad. How long are you guys gonna be there with them?
We'll be back on Monday. We fly home, so
you're gonna be there like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
yeah, we get there Wednesday evening. So Thursday and Friday we have plans. We're looking at land to buy, and then Saturday we'll be at the show.
Prospecting, huh?
No, this is not a prospect. This is Shad and Kathleen find home site.
Gotcha.
Future house.
Now he said he's gonna take you guys to his claim, so let us
Probably
know.
Sunday, maybe?
If he can figure out where it's at,
Right.
yeah.
Let us know how that goes. Yeah.
Life of a minor,
Life
right?
of a minor.
We will be at the GPAA Gold Show.
On Saturday.
Cool. Well, have fun and tell everybody hey and enjoy yourselves and make sure you razz Scott if he's up there. And
You'll have a Sunday free then, probably, huh?
Yeah, we should.
And then you'll head home Sunday night or Monday morning?
No, Monday night.
Monday
we head
night.
up.
Okay. All right, cool. Cool. Well, good luck on your hunt for the homestead. Okay?
Homestead.
The homestead. Yeah. Good luck. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And don't forget to join us Wednesday for West Coast Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here. And I'm sure Scott will be here. And Rich will be here. And Kathleen and Shad will make an appearance from the road and all that good stuff. So be sure to stop by.
I might not have the news, though.
Oh, right.
Obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to be traveling. We understand.
Yeah, you're
Just
going to be
putting it out there.
You're going to be on the road. Yeah. Got it, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you. But, yeah, we look forward to talking to you guys. Have fun, safe travels, all that jazz. And I guess we'll talk to everybody Wednesday. Have a great night. Till then, we're out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Good night, gold diggers.